Hi, I haven't vlogged in such a long time. I keep like forgetting to vlog. So this morning we went for a run and then I just went to gym with Taylor afterwards. But that clip was now my dad busy doing the curtain rail for the curtains up there. So next thing, steps, we're making moves.
Just handle with care.
So don't do pull-ups on the curtain rail.
You have a pull-up rail.
Oh, flip.
Hello, me again. Obviously. I'm sitting having a look at this lol snack. Look at my presentation. When not, that looks disgusting. Anyway, I've just been sitting working, waiting for Palmer to come home because I have such exciting news to tell him and I really want to go out tonight to celebrate, but I'm like 100% sure Palmer's going to say, save your money, stay at home. We do not need to go out. But like, I really want to go out and celebrate. So, wish me luck with the convincing. Well, guess I don't have to worry about spending money because Palmer clearly didn't think my phone me it's urgent was urgent. So this is my supper while Palmer's out with the boys. So it's Sunday morning and I'm sitting doing some work. It's like 6. I've been up all hours of the night because Palmer was out all hours of the night. But yeah, sitting working now at my mom's. So I've got a kitty cup and I've got some panting biscuits. So I'm meeting Taylor for gym now. I decided to walk because the weather's so beautiful. It's not windy for once. So my exciting news was that, remember this time last year when I got retrenched from that medical company. I still haven't even told Palmer the news because obviously he's in bed because he was awake all night. So you guys are hearing the news before Palmer. When I worked for that medical company and I was retrenched, I'm now going to do some writing work for one of the professors. So it's really exciting that I can actually do something that I studied because I studied language. So and at least I have a little bit of medical background now from working there for like, I don't know, 8 months, 6 months. So yeah, so I did that. So I mean, I've been awake since 3 because I was phoning Palmer every 5 seconds to check that he's still alive. Turns out he just passed out somewhere. But yeah, so I've been up since 3 and then I started working at 6 and I finished at about 7:30 because I had 3 articles to do for her this morning. So it went actually quite quickly, which was nice. So it's just after 8 o'clock. I got home a little while ago, just been working. And I've got some more work to do, but I'm gonna go and do it from my bed. Working from home, goals. Good morning, it's Monday morning. It's not windy for a change, but it is like weirdly overcast, so But yeah, not windy, so I can go for a run, and I'm going to go for a coffee afterwards, which I'm so excited about because we haven't had money to be having luxuries like coffee for the past like 2-3 months. So I'm very excited to be going for a macava. I think that's actually what motivated me to go and run, was the coffee afterwards. When I did the run at the little dummy key there at Paardenvlei the other day, I tied my jacket to the fence, and then when I came back it wasn't there. So I don't know if it blew away or if it was stolen, but my earphones were in my pocket, which is really irritating. So my dad gave me these Bluetooth ones. If only they were white, then I could fake them being Apple AirPods. But so we'll see how they work. I'm quite excited to use them for like high intensity, like jumping around and stuff. But yeah, he bought them, he didn't like them, so they were just sitting at home anyway. But yeah, sure. It has been a very long while since I have had to stop in a run and been like, nah, stuff it, I can't. I think my body is actually just exhausted. I think I'm a bit emotionally and like physically drained from the last couple of days. I think we need a bit of a catch up. Also, these earphones were fucking irritating. They have that pointy thing, which I'm not used to on earphones, and I think that was part of the problem. The left hand side one fell out 4 times, so as well as dying, I had to bend down and squat to pick up the earphone. So that also added to an irritating run. So a little bit of a mini life update. So I got the new job. With the new job, I thought I was going to get paid weekly, so I would send the invoice on Monday and then the money would be in by Tuesday. And last week, the money, my boss was traveling and stuff, so he couldn't pay the money. So I was like waiting and waiting and waiting, and all I wanted to do was just go and buy groceries, but I couldn't because I didn't have the money. And then what was scary was this week, today is Monday, so he should pay the invoice today so that the money can come in tomorrow, Tuesday, and tomorrow's the 1st, so all my debit orders go off tomorrow. So like, because he didn't pay in time last week, I was really worried that he wasn't going to pay in time this week, and then I wouldn't have money for my debit orders. So that was like really stressful. And then then the emotions were like down because I was like really stressed. Then my UIF came in, so then I was like out of control, excited, crazy happy because the money came in and I could do all the shopping and we could buy all the things that we needed for the flat. Then I ended up getting another job. So that's also like off the wall exciting. And then on the opposite side with work, it's a lot of pressure. Like every time I go out, I like feel guilty and like I could have spent that time working, you know. So there's always that, like every time I go out, I like have that at the back of my mind. So last week I tried to manage my time management better, but like so that was really stressing me out, the time management and work and reaching my targets. And then I got this other job, and then I was like, okay, cool, now I'm going to need to manage my time even better because now I have 2 jobs. And then a Palmer also went out the other night, and then I was going to stay up late working, but then I fell asleep, and then at 3 o'clock Palmer wasn't home yet, so I just stayed up working from 3 until he came home, which was at like 5. But that means I only slept for like 3 hours that night. So that was on Saturday night. And then yesterday I never had an afternoon sleep, so yesterday I spent the whole day on 3 hours of sleep. And then last night I went to bed normal time, like 10-11, and then this morning I had to wake up at 5 to try and get the rest of my followers for my target for 8 o'clock this morning. And then I had 2 accounts that I needed to reach target for, and literally with 5 minutes to spare I hit the target. And then I was so happy, like I was like, oh my word, what a relief, because if I don't hit the target then I don't get a 10% bonus, and it's like, you know, it's a lot of money. Not a lot of money, but like it's a decent amount of money for a bonus just for reaching targets. So then like I realized that the other account, I hadn't looked at the other account for a couple of days and it wasn't on the right amount. So I'm not going to get my bonus, which is really irritating. So yeah, like my emotions have just been all over the place, up down, up down, up down, up down for the past couple of days. So also I'm exhausted. So actually I was gonna go out with Megan today, but I said to her, listen, I'm just gonna meet you there tonight because I'm so exhausted. I think the disaster run, I think, was a telltale sign that I need to just calm down and just maybe put myself first a little bit, and like not myself as in like, oh, I want to go wine tasting, so I'm gonna go wine tasting. Not that type of, more like self-care, you know, like me time. I think I need to just keep calm a little bit. So I've come in, got a coffee. This is my tripod.
We can break the silence. We can break the silence.
Good morning. It's Tuesday morning and Bronwyn and Daniel came to visit. Having coffee. I'm still in my pajamas. So we're making sushi bowls for dinner. So we've got crab, cucumber, carrots, ginger, quinoa, tuna, sushi mayo, and sesame seeds, and I'm gonna add some soya sauce. I will bring my lips up. Like nothing's gonna happen. Caroline! What's happening, Nick now?
Oh,
Listen, that's soon.
shame. No pressure.
I literally reversed my
I
car
saw
back up.
I saw you leave, and then when I looked again. So, name.
In the distance, I can see all the things that we can achieve. Are you starting to believe that tonight it was meant to be?